stand for the youth. Get through the dark, see brighter days. I stay in purpose, let abundance accrue. Focused on me and it spark the whole crew. I know I deserve our frequency curve as high as the truth. I vibe so high, darkness hiding the roofs. Tighten your game, make a change if you lose. No one made the same. It's time to be you. I know that they heard. Golden age shifting, Hollywood missed on. Got a magic of our own. Divine intuition, blessed with the vision. Came to claim our thrones. I stay in flow, got control like Ryu. Dragon energy, it's deep inside you. Completely I see Yakugan, sensing their energy. 360, got 9 been a friend of me. I'm living in clarity, so much so I think they scared of me. Don't know an enemy, win-win, moving with sincerity. Legendary, ain't no forgetting me. Watering seeds, fountain of youth. Focused on real, unseen in my view. Took out the bishop, now I got the juice. The frequency curved, just like a bird. I'm high as the truth, shining so bright. Darkness hide under roofs, love always wins. You can't hide from the eye of the truth. What's up, everybody? So today the message is gonna be very simple and clean. By the way, type in Soular or more Ray, just like it's spelled on this page, SOULAR, Ray, or Amor Ray, AMOR, and you'll find my music. It's healing music. How I do my magic is through my music, primarily. You can listen to it, and it'll change the vibe in your room and your space, so you choose to raise the frequency. More and more being released and coming out. So one thing I want to talk about today that I find to be very important is the art of forgiveness. Why the art of forgiveness? Because first off, I teach abundance on this channel. I teach high frequencies. I teach how to tap into source. I talk about it. I live it. I share my experiences. You don't have time to be investing your mental energy, your spiritual energy, your life force on anyone or anything that you believe may have wronged you. Anything you don't like or don't want in this reality should not exist in your mind. Now, we got to go deeper into it because it's not that easy. It's easier said than done. I like to drink honey, water. This one has some iced tea in it as well. First off, if you don't know who you are, you're going to be looking for yourself in everything instead of just acknowledging and seeing yourself in everything. Big difference, because if you're looking for yourself, then you're not seeing yourself. You're already right there, and everything is a mirror of you. Everything that you have to say to someone else, you're saying to yourself. Ultimately, to put your mental energy on anyone or anything that you do not like or want, you are creating more of that. You are tethering yourself closer and closer to frequent thoughts on that frequency, and you will get a reality as a result. The way you can reverse this is to let these things go. Okay, they happened. Process them. It's important to forgive people, not just from the standpoint of knowing who you are and having, high frequencies, but the most important part of forgiveness is understanding. Taking the time to understand why somebody's doing what they're doing, not judging it, not controlling it. Instead, acknowledging the uniqueness. Transcend your boundaries and your limits in the way that you think and imagine. Go closer and closer to infinity as much as you can every day. As you do this, you will find yourself
choosing emotions of growth, progression, success, happiness, instead of allowing a situation to have defeated you. The only thing that matters is growth. It's not for you to go back on the past and complain and dwell on what happened in the past. Who did who wrong, who did right, whatever. Did you learn and did you grow? You see, because we don't only deserve to give ourselves the very best version of ourselves, but everyone that we love and everybody that we want to be around, they deserve nothing but the best version of you as well. Generational wealth, keys to abundance. I talk about to parents all the time, and I ask parents, I say, hey, what is the most important thing that you could give your child? What is the first thing you give your child? Is the leading question afterwards to help them get here is genes, generation, genes. How much you've healed yourself to a degree from that standpoint when you have the child. The methylation process, you can go into this if you choose. However, the best thing that you could give your child is the best version of you, the most healed version of you. What does that look like? Do you know? And if you don't, your job is not your priority. Your kids aren't your priority. You are. You have to tap into the best parts of you. How do you do this? Easy. 0.1, heart and mind coherence. Live in the truth. Have emotions, understand them, feel them, but don't be ruled by them. Flow with the universe with your feminine energy. Don't judge, allow. With your divine masculine energy. Know. Be conscious. Be aware. Set intention. Act upon this intention. This is how you flow and channel. The breath. Couple nice deep breaths will immediately tap you into source. You do these breaths for some hours and you'll have heightened experiences. Facts. I've done it multiple times. You connect to source so much so. You realize that the only information and knowledge that is important is what is relevant to you, what is applicable to you. I feel bad for those who use dogma and religion instead of comprehension to analyze the stars and astrology and numerology for what it is. Code of energy, flow in the universe. Quicker to accept science. You have a unique way of evolving in this lifetime. You don't need to use astrology, but you still must be conscious and you still must be aware of your own energies and yourself. What method you choose to use, what your affinities may be, that's for you to understand. Maybe it's when you work out. Maybe it's when you make music. Maybe it's when you make videos. For me, anytime I connect to anyone or anything right, I have set intent, I'm able to channel a message. But I know me. I'm grateful for everybody that I have came across in my journey. And I am grateful to be in the position I am now. And I'm grateful to be equipped with a mind and energy and a frequency to elevate my life daily, whether it be 1% a day. That's 360 degrees in a year, full turnaround. Invested in self, mentally, physically, spiritually, alignment, coherence, 0.1. Direct connection to the source.
Never calling quits. I know
All
they
have
watching
this
me.
ability.
Even haters copying, cause they see my route is green. My Midas touch makes gold a thing. Solomon, I am a king. Feeling like Lord of the Rings. I'm talking sovereignty. If you know, you know. Hey, I'm not one for arguing. Let that dogma go. Hey, your astral needs some polishing. Meditate and flow. Your magic is your artistry. Get your heart off froze like that fire. Where will we go? I got that real light. Ha, don't need shadow cones. What that feel like? Girl, I'm really trying to know. Let's just heal tonight. I be tantric with my soul. What's 3, 6, and 9? That's coherence with thy soul. Hey. They say Soular, let them know. Beaming truth like sunlight codes. Hey. Moonlight pulling on my spirit. Taught the lesson to let go. I'd always have my love, no ceasing. We shining in all season. Team is eating, stats increasing. Family thriving, proud I'm striving. Source providing, I'm just cycling. It all happened for a reason. When I was down, I had came up. I just wonder, can they see it? They say heaven's in your midst. I just wonder, can they see it? 147 gon' heal your mind. 258 make your body feel fine. Connected to spirit.
Yeah, I use codes and I speak divinity in my music. And when it plays in a room, it's not a matter if you like it or not, it's healing. I do something different. I even make the frequencies 432 when I can, not all the time.
Narrow path track, I'm always on my grind. Rising in love, make me feel like I'm flying. I'm in my apex on top of Mount Zion.
I'm in my apex on top of Mount Zion.
Never calling quits. I know they watch.
This is all a message.
Even haters copying, cause they see my
And the message is forgiveness. For yourself, for everyone else, your situation, even your parents, even your generational curses. Remember, it was their first time here too. Here's one gem that you guys can debate on, chew on, do whatever you will with. This is your first time here. You've never existed before. You just came from nothing. You will now experience infinity. And this, as your first experience, getting attuned to what you are and developing from nothing to something infinitely. Your next birth or death will be into the astral realm. Mastering yourself and cultivating yourself here is the key. When you tap into higher spiritual frequencies, higher domains, they are of love and above. They are authentic. Anything you think is where you will be. You must practice this now to control and create reality. You just came from nothing as a God seed here. And you are learning how to navigate infinity. You will always be you forever. You will be you for infinity. You will experience infinity through you. If it was me, it wouldn't be you. I will be me infinitely. I'm going to play my part. So will you. And you are allowed to experience an infinitely progressing reality. That's allowed. It's called cause. Or you can navigate through chaos. That's the effect. They're both valid. You either operate like a robot or you operate like a god. I'ma keep the waters flowing. I'm not that average nigga. Hey, like, subscribe, share. Come fuck with me, yeah. Every day in my purpose. Come fuck with me. I'ma bust your head wide open.
I love to teach, yeah. All my seeds are potent. My team gon' eat, yeah. I got fruits to show. Not your other nigga. All of where we going. Come fuck with me, yeah. She fuck with me,
Forgive them. Open your heart.
They fuck with me, yeah. All of where we going, got
Open your heart.
full of roses. If you ever feeling hopeless, come fuck with me, yeah.
I believe in you. I believe in you. Because I believe in me. So I will be an example of what unconditional love
Why they gotta open?
feels like.
I'ma keep the waters flowing. I'm not the average nigga. Paid, I keep my focus. Come fuck with me, yeah. Every day in my purpose. Come fuck with me, yeah. I'ma bust your head wide open. I love to teach, yeah. All my seeds are potent. My team gon' eat, yeah. I got fruits to show. Not your other nigga. All of where we going. Come fuck with me, yeah. She fuck with me, yeah. They fuck with me, yeah. All of where we go, we got a garden full of roses. If you ever feel hopeless, come fuck